not the robot. Hey.
Hey, y'all know what it is, bruh. It's your girl.
No better, baby.
And of course, it's me, Risky Giselle, and you are now tuned into Risky Talks.
Hey.
Yeah. So today's episode is going to be double special. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this part when we was just talking. Our music part at the end, I
Mm-hmm.
have an exclusive from
Oh.
CTF Burger. It's not a video.
Oh.
It is an unreleased track, and we are going to review that right here.
We got the exclusive from
We got
CT
the
Bird.
we got the exclusive. I love
That's
when I
so
always get the
special.
exclusives from birds.
Hey. Shout
I
out to
always
Risky
get that.
always getting the exclusives.
Always. You know why? Because Bird appreciates me
Yeah.
and the ability I have to determine if a song is good, if it's whack. I either trash it or smash it, like either one. And I love that. And I love Bird because he definitely gives me that respect. So shout out to CTF Bird. We'll get into
Shout
that
out to Bird.
in our last segment today. But today's episode is going to hit a little home, y'all. It's going to hit a little home. We've talked about self love. We've talked about breakups. Now we got to talk about healing. What does it mean? How do you come about it? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to talk about today. And yes, there's a reason why we are talking about this today because as I was in the gym, a familiar song came on. You're being realistic. Okay. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Um, it came on and it just kind of brought back some memories, but it brought back memories that did not make me cry. I did not get into my feelings, go online, start ranting, you know, and reach out to that person and say, "Oh my God, how did you do this to me?" I didn't do that. I just moved past the song, went
But
to the next song.
let's be clear.
Hmm.
A couple of years ago, you would have done those said things.
Shit,
We're
this year
just
I would have done
we're
said
just
sex.
we're just putting that out there just so y'all can. She's not just saying that like as examples. Those are things that she's actually accomplished because it's not
Yes,
like she tried it. She accomplished those things
yes,
in her own messy way.
yes.
But now, but now,
But now,
we've gone through
I'm
the process of healing.
healing. Heal me, baby. Heal. I am healed and still healing. Let's
Healing,
be
yes.
clear.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
healing is not a process that just ends.
Correct.
It is a process that you continue to fight for. You continue to put in the work for it. Because there are days that I will bust out crying. Like, oh my God. I won't reach out to them now.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And again, I'm not going to go on the internet and start ranting. Why did you do this to me? Oh my God. I'm not doing that. Now I'm going to heal in peace. I'm going to cry with self.
Hmm.
Because at the end of the day, everything that I've been through, one thing you learn about healing is you learn one accountability. If you don't take accountability for the part you played in whatever you're healing from,
Hmm.
you're not going to heal properly. If you are still putting the blame on everyone else or the other person, you are not going to heal properly. Because when I was in the mindset is, oh, he did this, he did that, I wasn't getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Those was the moments that, oh, I'm having a crying moment. Oh, I'm about to get on the internet and snap.
Hmm.
And then people looking at me like, Risky, come on, girl. Now you will never fucking know. I'm having a moment. You won't. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to have moments. I'm going to have
We
moments.
all have moments. We
Like
all have. It's just how you act on those moments.
that part. That part. Learning my emotions was also a major part of my healing.
Hmm.
So I had to learn accountability. I allowed certain things. I accepted certain things. I, I.
As opposed to what he did. No, he did this to me, he did that to me, but why did you let that happen to you?
Hmm.
How did you
Major
get
part.
yourself in a position for that to happen to you? You know what I mean? So it's like that's that self reflection that we talk about.
We talked about it.
We
Okay,
talked about it.
go back and watch. It was in like the first 1 through 5 episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
One of them, but it's up
Okay,
there.
it's up there. Go find it. Self love. It's real. Okay. And then, like I said, I had to learn my emotions because
Hmm.
as a Cancer, I am a very emotional person. I hold on to my goddamn emotions like it's nobody's business. But once I learned one, my triggers, two, set emotions, because I'm not easily as triggered anymore. So I'm not, like I said, today was just strange because that song, one, like me and you was talking about a little earlier, we was a part of the making of that song.
Yes.
That was a whole era, you know what I'm saying, of us being a part of the entire situation. So when I heard it, it threw me off. I'm on the elliptical. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it. And then boom. I'm like, shit. Wait a minute. Get off my mind.
But the fact that it's in your device somewhere, that says something.
Because why?
Because you were a part of that, so why would you want to let go of that?
And not to mention, I'm one of those people I stand firmly in. I can love the artist and not love the person.
Absolutely. I love Drake's
Like,
music.
I like
I love Drake's music.
but every now and then you're going to hear
I
me go from
know.
Drake. I don't even care. One
Absolutely.
song from Drake and one that's still my, if I ever become a stripper, that's the first song I'm on. I promise. Like, I make nothing.
I
I,
respect it.
I don't think I'm ever going to be a stripper unless I go to Houston.
You
Shit,
never
they be loving
know.
them. They be loving them BBWs over there. They got a whole club for it. I might just pop up, Houston. Uh,
Oh no 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 no! Hold on. We're gonna rewind a little bit. There's no might. We are going there.
let's talk about to the BBW strip club. What the
We
fuck are
are
going to
going
Houston?
to the BBW strip club. I need to look into that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's real. That's one of our trips we're definitely going to take before either the end of the year or by next year. Um,
definitely.
it's like so because we were a part of that, not to mention, like I said, I know how to separate the artist from the person. I don't care how anybody feels about what I'm about to say next. I'm always going to be his number one fan when it comes to his
Sure.
music. Even the
Absolutely.
music of his that I don't like the extra auto tune shit, because I know he can actually rap.
Hmm.
I'm still going to rock it. I got music that he sent me that nobody else has. He never released. I still have it. I'm just because if I'm actually healed, like I say I am, right? I shouldn't be hating him so much that, oh my God, let me go on my phone and I'm gonna delete everything. I can't stand this guy. I, that sounds like you're still harboring a little anger, love. Little hate still in your heart there, baby.
A lot.
That's not healed.
Right.
It's not healed.
Yeah.
Like that's how I know. Well, I ain't gonna speak on too much on it, but that's how I know he not.
Hmm.
Because you can't even stand the sound of my name at this point.
Right.
You don't want our mutual friends, because we have them, to bring me up or bring me around. If you around, you don't want me around. Baby, heal. Go heal. Because I promise you, if I get around you, I won't pay it no mind. I've told y'all this before. I am one of those people who can stare you dead in the eye and not give a fuck. I will walk past you like, no, what? Who? We was fucking raw, kissing, doing what? What you talking about? And, and What you want, a cookie, nigga? Congratulations.
And that's another thing about healing. When you can have a memory or something that you were a part of, like like if you were dealing with an artist and he made some amazing art when he was around you, you feel like you were a part of that process.
The
So
muse.
the muse. So it's like years later when you see those things, the healing is when you see that art presented to you, how do you respond to that? If you
Mhm.
respond, oh, that should have been me, or that, I could have been doing this, and that if it wasn't for him, and da 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 da. Or do you think, like, damn, I remember when he made that. We had good times.
Positive stuff.
It was a really good time. Like I watched him create that. I was there. I was in the mix. I was in the process. So when you hear that, those are the things that you think of instead of, oh, I can't believe that I bought this paint for him so he could paint that shit up there like that. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That's when you know that you haven't healed. That's
That's what
the
you know.
difference.
You still harboring that hate. You
Yeah.
can't say you healed if you still harboring hate, anger, jealousy, resentment. That's you're not healed, baby.
Yeah.
Not healed. If I can literally, there are certain songs like right now that are on my gym playlist of his that will get played.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And like
Sure.
you said, I was a part of the process. So instead of me being, oh man, I did this and I did that, it's more so like, yo, I remember that night. We had a fucking ball.
Right.
Man, we was trying to fuck up that night. I remember the first time he performed that was lit. You know what I'm saying? That's healing. You feel
That's
what I'm
big.
saying?
That's big healing.
Big healing compared to what I used to do, baby.
My
I
baby
think
come a long way. Shout out to you, Risky. Shout out to you. You come a long fucking way, yo. The process is real, okay?
and I thank God for that.
Absolutely.
I've accepted God, not accepted God back in my life because He's always been a part, but He's more so back in my life. I
Hmm.
pray more. I meditate more. You know what I mean? Working out is my outlet for anger. If I'm angry, if I'm upset, if I'm having a bad morning, if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I go to that gym and I take it out on every machine that I touch.
As you should.
I want to feel the pain inside from me doing something that I know is going to benefit me compared
Hmm.
to feeling the pain inside that I know can either hinder me, disturb me, or fuck up my entire day. Because you can fuck up your entire day, but how you wake up in the morning.
Absolutely.
Like, I love that one, I get up with a smile now. I don't touch my phone. I don't look at social media. I go to my little journal. I read my little, in 2 years, I will have $10 million. I will obtain these funds from endorsements and video views, and I will have a successful podcast. And I am willing to give my all and my spare time to achieve this dream
Amen.
every morning. And then I do a little manifestation, but the way I manifest is a little different.
Okay. Okay. To each his own. Everybody different.
But I've learned that, and this is going to sound so crazy, manifestation through masturbation is actually very powerful
Absolutely.
because in that moment when you're releasing, you are in your highest depth of mind. Everything is
That's crazy
clear.
because I actually just looked that up a couple of days ago.
For
I'm
you.
like, no bullshit. It's like I literally just
So
looked that up the other
every now and then
day.
when I tell you I need an extra five, that's why.
Okay.
Got to. It's gotta be done.
Now we know.
You feel what I'm saying? It's
You got to
gotta
do what
be
you got to
done.
do.
And that helps me too. That's what makes me okay with being celibate.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? That's okay. That's why I'm okay with being sober. A lot of people swore up and down I was always gonna be a weed head. I was always gonna be a pothead. Feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I drank all the time. Cause at a point in time I was drinking like every night. just to mask the pain, not realizing that shit ain't masking the pain, girl. That shit is painting over it. And when you wake up in the morning, you feeling that, and you feeling that same pain that you thought you was getting rid of last night.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now, it's the only time I smoke is when I get around her. I promise
Sorry.
y'all.
I'm a weed head. Okay. I just till I'm 85, I'm rolling that my little joints, baby. Pass me my blend, baby. Get me my blend.
So I ain't gonna say like I don't smoke at all. I only sometimes I'm like once every few months. So it's okay for me to, you know what I mean? Now it's gonna be a little tricky when our money start rolling in and we get our mansion together and we, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna have to walk to the other side of the
See,
house.
here's the thing though, Cuzzo. Here's the thing. It's not that at that point in time you were using weed and alcohol as a coping mechanism.
That's true.
But
That's
now
true.
that you're healing, you're not drinking to get rid of the pain. You're
That-
drinking because we're celebrating and we're having a good time and we're not going to get like pissy drunk like we did when we was 23. You know what I mean? Like we're just having a nice little drink, relaxing, we're having a good time. We smoking our bud, we're relaxing because everything's been going great. You know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, I need to smoke because all of this is going on and I just need to stop thinking for a minute. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
it's the way that you use it.
Absolutely.
You have, and when you stop, you have learned what to use it for.
That's true.
So you can go 3 months without drinking, and then we can go out to an event or a celebration. We can have a shot and some champagne or some wine and be straight. And you
Like
don't
I
have
just
to go back home thinking like, oh my God, I drunk. So now I start all over again because I had a drink tonight. You know what I mean? Like, no, it
I'm
doesn't have to be like that.
allowed to celebrate. I'm allowed to
Absolutely.
celebrate one, our achievements, two, the process of where I am
Absolutely.
mentally, physically, baby, I'm looking good. The weight is just dropping. You,
Indeed.
you know
Melting
what I'm
butter.
saying?
Yeah.
Like I fucking love it here. This is me healing. This is me being healed. And I even think I'm at the point now where I think even if I was to hear from him
Hmm.
and sit down and have a conversation, when I hang up that phone call, I'm not going to be in my feelings. I'm not going to go cry and say, "Oh my god." I'm gonna be like, "Damn,
We
I'm
really had a
good.
conversation.
That was needed." You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. When it comes to healing, a lot of people expect closure.
You can't do that.
You can't expect a goddamn thing. Let me just make that very clear. I am at the point of my healing where I don't expect a closure anymore. I used to be one of those people. Well, why can't we talk? Why can't he just tell me what happened? Why can't I'm not questioning why about a goddamn thing anymore? You know why? Because whatever happened was supposed to happen in order for me to get to where I needed to be.
Right.
So now it's like I'm welcome to a conversation. I'm open to one, sure. But am I expecting one? Do I really care to have one? Not necessarily. Honestly, not at all. It is what it is. And we can never speak again. I'm going to be good. I just hope the same for you. Because another part of healing is you have to not forget what was done, but forgive.
Right. And that's hard for some people to do.
It's
It's
so
easier
hard for
said
some
than
people.
done.
You will never forget. Because you know why? I gotta remember that for any situation that I go into. And I hate to say bringing baggage into a new situation, but it's not technically bringing baggage. It's just me learning life lessons from things that have happened to me.
And you know what to look out for.
I know what I'm willing to tolerate at this point. I know what I'm willing to accept at this point. And certain things just don't sit right in my spirit anymore, which is kind of why things went bad. It was
Hmm.
one thing where I was, oh yeah, I'm cool with being the side chick. You know, yes, absolutely, let's do this. Whatever you say, whatever you want. And it really got to the point where it's like, well, I'm not anymore.
Right. I need more. I
No,
need more than that.
I need more than this. You're giving me minimal. I want the most.
Because
She
you are
wasn't
the
able.
most.
I'm the fucking. I'm hot. Like my talent exceeds me. The fact that I am a very intelligent young woman, because baby, I'm only 35. Don't put old on me yet.
Facts.
Um, but listen, I have things that I'm willing to do in life, things that I know that I'm going to do in life.
And you wouldn't be able to do those things if you weren't healed.
Ooh, not at all. Because I would still be getting up here talking crazy.
Yes,
And granted, don't get me wrong, drama will always sell just like sex.
absolutely.
But being the queen of controversy, okay, as I used to be called, shout out to my brother Diggs, it wasn't fulfilling what I needed. Did it bring me
Mhm.
attention? Absolutely. I had all
True.
the attention. They was looking my way for everything under the sun. Oh shit, let's see what Risky talking about today. No, that's not that. It's not that. We're not doing that. This not finna turn into something bigger than what it already is.
Yeah.
Like you're not finna snowball me. And if you don't know what I mean when I say snowball me, when a snowball starts this small and it rolls down that hill of bullshit and it becomes so big that it consumes you entirely, you're not gonna snowball me. I'm not in the field of getting so bent out of shape about things I cannot control. I don't want to feel like if I say something or if I do something, it's going to come back on me tenfold, because you are what you put out into the universe is going to come back to you tenfold.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if I put out this negative energy all the time, if I put out this condescending energy all the time, like I'm better than, or
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Because I'm better than anybody. I'm just one person trying to get ahead, like everybody else. So if I'm not willing to put uh, positive productivity out there,
Hmm.
if I'm not willing to put that positive energy out there, I can't expect positive energy to come back into me. My
Exactly.
meditation is my meditation this morning said, first of all, affirmations is super big when it comes
Hmm.
to healing. You have to be able to tell yourself, one, I am healthy. Two, I am wealthy. Three, I am abundant. You feel what I'm saying? And I attract what's for me.
Hmm.
And I put out the energy of what I attract.
Exactly.
I don't want to be known as Queen of Controversy. I don't want to be Tasha K. I don't want to be Wendy Williams. As they
Hmm.
Risky the Delaware Wendy Williams. No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
had that tag for a while.
You feel what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want that negative energy on me. I don't want that negative notation on me. I want to be, oh shit, look at Risky. Look, Risky and Mo really out here doing it. Risky Talks is lit. Have y'all watched it? They be really talking some shit. I love that for them. Yeah, we love that for us too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We only give out what we want in return, which is nothing but one, good energy
And respect.
and respect. So there might be somebody who catch one of these episodes and be like, damn, Risky, y'all gotta understand. Said person was a part of my life for a very long time. So there is a lot of history there, and a lot of my experience comes from that situation. But it's not to constantly bring that person up. Excuse me. It's not to constantly harbor on the past and the
Hmm.
negative of the past. It's to literally show y'all that if me, somebody who's known as the queen of controversy, someone who's known as someone who will jump up online, start talking crazy about this person. If I can literally be the person now who sits back and says, I wish him nothing but the best,
Hmm.
that can help the next person who may be going through my situation. Maybe their situation is not as intense, but they can see, man, damn, if she can do it, I can too. It's a positive influence. And a lot of people fail to understand that me speaking on a situation is not to, again, harbor on it, but you never know if the next person is going through the same exact thing.
And they can benefit from that. They can
I've
benefit
had
from
people
your
tell me that.
experience and your process, and they see your healing. Especially people who actually know you.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, damn, Risky, you changed a lot, baby. What's been going on? It's like I've been healing. I'm taking
I've been
care of me.
healing. That's it. I'm
It's
learning
like
self
there's like,
love.
oh, you so much nicer now, and it's like, yeah, I
I see
am.
on the internet, I just bypass it. Like, hey, all right, I get it. No, I respect how you feel. Like, and don't get me wrong. I think it was last week we had a little issues with one of our personals, and I stand on what I said to that person. But I do also understand how that person felt hearing it.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? One, they was never expecting me to say that because, bitch, how the fuck you come from with this? I'm just
Yeah,
telling you because I'm in this process of learning to love myself and learning mine. I don't want you to be in the same situation I was just in because
right.
that's where you're headed.
But sometimes, just because you've been through that brick wall, and you was like, damn, that shit hurt. Let me tell y'all how if you run into a brick wall, that shit gonna hurt. And it's like, oh, okay, I hear you. But I got this brick wall right here, and I'm getting closer and closer. I remember she said that shit gonna hurt, but I don't know. I think I'll be all right. I
She
think I'll
didn't
be all right
say
getting through that wall.
she didn't say. She said it would hurt, but she did not say you couldn't get through it.
Exactly.
Because baby, if you are healing, you are going to heal the pain. Heck, you got to go through the storm to see the sunshine on the other side of that.
Yeah, you got to let people hit that wall. And that's what I say, about my stepkids. Like, they're older, they're 18 and 22. They feel like they can do whatever. It's like, hey, life out here is like this, and that. And I'm telling you from my personal experience because I've been out there, like literally out there. Like, I know what jail is like. I know what living on the street is like. I know what begging is like. You know what I mean? So I don't want that for y'all. And it's like, I think I do just fine. Let me go see.
And as
Okay.
someone who's healed, all you can do is respect their choices. That's
Exactly.
fine. Because some people don't learn. You can tell them that the fire in the stove is hot.
Yes. And, I say that all the time.
You can't
Can't touch
stop
it.
them from wanting to touch that flame.
Mm-mm.
You can't stop them.
Mm-mm.
But you can help them. You can
Yes.
coach them. You can give them guidance. One of my favorite sayings, and I think I learned this saying way back in like fifth grade. You can lead a horse to the water.
But you can't make them drink it.
You can't make them drink it, baby.
You can't. If
You
he died
can't.
of thirst, that's on the horse. That's not on you.
You feel what I'm saying? I can give you all the steps I took, and guess what? The steps I took may not work for you.
Right.
Every experience is different. And first of all, every person is their own person. So your hurt, your pain is probably 100% different from what mine is.
Mm-hmm.
So your healing process may just be 100% different from what mine is.
Absolutely.
But I can give you guidance. I can tell you how I did it. You can try to apply it for yourself. If it don't work, it don't work. Find something that works for you because again, self-love,
Is
as
the
we talked
biggest part
about
of
before,
healing.
that's
Yeah.
the biggest part. When you learn self-love, you learn that accountability. When you learn self-love, you learn how to speak on a situation without speaking out of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part now. That I can speak on a situation without it being emotional.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest emotional person in the world.
You
Probably.
really are. You really are. Let me just tell you.
Sometimes it's a
You,
little insufferable. I get it. I trust me. I understand because now that I'm healed, I can look back and say, God damn, cuz you was strong as shit for that. My shit. You like that.
I was. At 3 o'clock in the morning, cause like, cuz out. You don't get shut out. You don't believe it. This is what's happening. This is what's going down. And I'm like, well, what did you do? No, cuz out. It's not about that.
Like, oh my God. I salute her. Because first of all, you have to be a strong friend to really be able to deal with somebody's baggage like that. Because that's
Absolutely.
baggage.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I used to call this girl, like she said, at 3 o'clock in the morning. 6:30 a.m. I'm driving home on a 3 hour stretch. Hell no, because let me tell you.
And I just be up and I just be listening. And I be like, okay. So now how do you feel? And that's when I throw it back on her. Like, how do you feel? You're like, you know what? Huh. Mo, I just did the da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. It's all gonna come together soon, cuz don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna
I love the fact that it came 360. But she said,
Yes.
one day you're going to be okay. At that time, I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit.
No. She's
I
like,
didn't
fuck
want to,
what you
what?
talking about.
Girl, but you don't think that this thing. Whole time she understands. Bitch, you tell her fucking everything. She understands. She gets it. Bitch, trust me, she gets it. What you're not saying is that you don't fucking get it yet.
Right. That's what it was. You had to do that self reflection, that self
I had to
love.
do that self reflection, that self love. So, anybody out there on a healing process, self love, accountability, respect, and forgiveness.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. And not just forgive that person, forgive yourself.
Yeah. Even if they
Forgive
put you
yourself.
through the shit, forgive yourself for
You
letting
allowed,
yourself go through that shit.
you allowed it.
You allowed it?
You, you allowed it. Nobody else. It doesn't matter what they did. Doesn't matter what they said. Doesn't matter how long it was done. It was the fact that you allowed it.
That's it, and that's all.
Healing. Work on it. I
Do
encourage you
better.
to try it. I encourage you to try
Try it.
it.
You know who you are. See, it's Drake
I got
again.
you.
See? Like, there we go again. Can't stand a nigga, but I love his craft. It's always there. You feel me? See,
I love
yep.
the artistry. I
Love
love
the
the
artistry.
artistry. I'm always gonna love the artistry.
Because every time I say, you know who you are, y'all automatically go, you know, so, that's how it be
And
sometimes.
I'm quick to say, I got you. Because if you know the song, you know the song. Okay? Shout out to Healing, man.
Shout out to him.
What you got over there in the sports world? What's going on?
The Olympics is wrapping up. USA
Mm-hmm.
is collecting all the golden coins and the silver coins. Gabby Thomas got gold for the
See
200-meter
that?
track and field. She
Yes. Oh, yes.
snapped on them ladies. Sha'Carri
Okay.
Richardson, she placed silver in her 100 meters. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
to the lady from St. Lucia who beat her. Noah Lyles won his
Yeah.
100-meter gold, and there was a lot of controversy with Noah Lyles winning because
Mhm.
if you're a runner, when you run in school, if you had good coaches, they tell you when you're getting to the finish line, you put your head down, you put the chest
Mhm.
down, you stick all your shit out. That's why they be like, when they were like, why they be doing that? Like they about to dive in the water or something. But because Noah Lyles did that, his shoulders crossed the line before anybody else's.
Mhm.
The Jamaican guy thought that he won.
Mm.
It was a lot. And then once they looked up and they seen that photo finish and they saw Noah Lyles' shoulders crossing the line. and they put Noah Lyles as number one, everybody started freaking out. But he deserved it because
Mm.
he did what he was supposed to do, and that's how you win a race.
That's how you
And
win it.
and the basketball, USA basketball, women's basketball, they are dominating the Olympics like they always do. They're going for another gold. This will be like 12 or 13 or something like that. It's a lot for the women's basketball nationally. Ain't nobody fucking with us. Ain't nobody fucking with the ladies in the USA. Period. And I wish that they could get the recognition in the US like they do nationally.
Mm.
But it's a process. We're gonna work on it.
Of course,
That's how I
you
feel
know,
about that.
it's a shame that the U.S. really don't support the women's basketball team. Like I keep seeing a bunch of stuff about a certain player should have been on that team, and oh, they're not going to watch it because she's not on the team, and like,
A rookie cannot go straight to the. It does not work like that. You don't go from college to the WNBA to the Olympics. You ain't even did a full season in the WNBA yet. Read the. If you don't understand it, then you're not going to get it. It doesn't work like that. Rookies can't just automatically go to the Olympics. I don't care how spectacular they are.
well, you don't see us complaining about AR.
2028, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese will be in the
They're going
Olympics.
to be in the
And they're
Olympics.
going to be in their prime. And they're going to shut shit down. Period.
That's it.
Let them young ladies do their thing. They're trying to create more wealth for the WNBA. They have charter flights now. They did
That's what I'm
not
talking.
have charter flights. And
That's what
that's
I'm
a
talking
big fucking deal to me. Y'all had them girls flying Spirit and American Airlines and shit. Like, are you kidding me? As a
about. The
team? I almost.
audacity. Freaking audacity, America. Okay?
And it
All
just
right.
shows how the U.S. feels about women. Like they really don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about our wealth. They don't give a fuck about our bodies. Like they don't. They
They
don't
don't.
care. And
They
now we
don't.
got a whole woman saying that she want to be president. Like, come on, man. Whatever. All right, let's go. What you got?
So listen, I'm about to run down for me is actually kind of in sports because like, I seen something on Facebook that a young man who did the high jump, the rope jump, did his what?
I didn't know. I didn't. Baby, let me tell you something. Cause see, I subscribe to Peacock. Okay, no more Hulu. I'm a Peacock girl now. They
Okay.
give you everything. You get to watch everything from scratch. So I'm just going through. I see the track and field or whatever, and I see the men's high jump. Okay, cool. Let me see that because they be getting up there.
We getting
Baby,
up there.
hey,
That motherfucker
my
said, "Oh,
boy,
that's
my boy, my boy.
I'm not losing a medal.
Oh,
I'm not losing a medal because you were too big."
he lost by 10
Ah,
inches, maybe 11,
literally.
maybe 11. Baby, hey, and he
Okay.
was on gummy.
You feel me? Like,
I need
that
to go.
motherfucker said, all
I need
right,
to go over there.
because baby,
That was
make me
on.
make me look on the other side for a second. You know this water park for colors only, but goddamn, that nigga had me second guessing some shit for a
You better let
motherfucker.
some pale up in there, baby.
You know what I mean? Goddamn.
That thing was stinking.
Like,
That thing. Oh boy.
baby, you might have lost the medal, but you gained a lot more. Trust me.
Boy, the
Because
Paris
now we
Olympics
looking at
has been top tier, yo. And Snoop
entertaining as
Dogg is
hell.
everywhere. He's every
He,
fucking where.
he's
And I
apparently the
love that.
American mascot.
He gotta be. He's been at the javelin, the wrestling, the swimming, the diving, the track and field, the basketball. He's been every and he dresses for the occasion.
I love that. Shout out to Uncle Snoop, man. Uncle
Shout
Snoop
out
is
to
really
Uncle
that
Snoop.
guy. He is really that guy, bro.
He's gonna be
So,
our guest one day.
yes.
Uncle Snoop.
Uncle Snoop. We need you on Risky Talks.
Absolutely,
Just
baby.
saying. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I love how my screen says hold on. Exclusive.
Ooh, I love that.
Shout out to my motherfucking guy, CZF Verb. And even though we're gonna review this here, we're gonna go to IG before I clock in
Okay,
to have a listen there too. So I want you
absolutely.
all right, back.
I'm right
So
with
here
you.
it is, y'all. CTF Bird. This joint is called
Dark city
Get
full
Out
of
There.
death, blocks full of reapers. You either active in this field or stay in the bleachers. You won't make my umi cry, you won't change my features. Can't guard my starting five, we play for the keepers. Grave diggers, contract killers, pay hitters. Free to chain gang, that's literally the slave system. Shit, I took my time with honor, made my name bigger. I took shots, I gave shots, still the same nigga. Like who am I to ever forget where I came from? One thing you'll never hear me say, we had the same run. Another thing you'll never hear me say, we had the same one. Two different, star player, ballin' to the game done. Buttons went down to the party and that one awesome. He went in there standing on business, Brody was talking. He covered all grounds, he left no rooms for no bargains. Had them crackers feeling him, respect they gave was awkward. It's up now, we running up the score when he touchdown. I keep that money hush now, plain James bust downs. Them plays make touchdowns, they don't know we up now. Jay's over uptowns, I see the talking hush down. I've been on tour with the baby, little baby, and Roddy Rich. Open up for Dirk, Duggar, and Cardi, my docket thick. Even built this thing with Fuji. Me and Brody shot a movie, brung Vaughn to the A, that was a hell of a flip. I did a million plus on block work, told the world how my block worked. Wide open, I shot first, both projects was clockwork. Before they try to pay a bill, we made us smoke a shot first. Better safe than sorry, always made them spin the block first. Co-sign from Kevin Gates, this shit get better every day. From the plates to the tour dates, I kill them every way. I got the ball every play, make them feel it every day. Phone calls with Kevin Lyles, I mean a millions on the way. Free my nigga crack, I think about my nigga every day. Phone calls with Kevin Lyles, you know them millions on the way. Should I always trust my gut? I never contemplate. If I don't seek no growth when you talk, then we can't conversate. I told Black Mike and Sama, this the year we dominate. Don't imagine cause we having, nigga, we ain't gotta wait. Lost Rod Dookie overnight, that shit spooky. Phone ring, FaceTime from Marriott, that shit blew me. I know all this shit confusing, I'm just running y'all my movie. Yours truly, mastermind, I lock G's in with Zooey. You sent the bliss on the lateral, your team mad at you. Pissed off, we at the top with it getting radical. Real nigga, always did shit I never had to do. Blink of an eye, I'm that guy, shit magical. I'm gonna ask you one day, like, how you put that shit together, how you be putting it together? And if I told you, I talk to the streets, I talk for the people. Like, that's where I come from, and that's who gravitate to me. They understand my story, understand theirs. You know, we've been to a lot of janazas, a lot of funerals. And, you know, like, being in the odds, there's a real slim chance of that shit where we come from. I can only speak what's real. None of this shit made up. This shit from the heart. This pure feelings. This the side of me I don't be giving y'all all the time. But, you know, as I get older and I mature and I show growth within myself, I try to allow y'all in. You know? 6 for life. Freedom members.
Let's fucking go, Bird.
Yeah. I love that the fact that that ended with the self healing, that self respect, and that.
Oh man. You see how everything just aligned for us?
I love that for
I
us.
love that. Shout out to
Yeah.
Bird. That was some real shit.
Shout out to CTF Bird, man. My guy, I love you. I appreciate you. Free motherfucking Creoles, like he motherfucking said.
Big facts.
Oh, God. I know what it is, though. It's another episode. It's your girl.
Mo better, baby.
And of course, it's me, Risky Giselle, and we thank you again for tuning in to now. One five, episode 13. Oh my God, this is the last week of season.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
So we love y'all. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, the like, share, and that little bell at the top that gives you the notifications when we post up again. We love y'all. Have an amazing motherfucking day on purpose.
Purpose.
Bye.